I'm Robert King. And you're right. Pulling a sink from a cup of coffee. That's some cup, huh? Well, just look at these stains. This sink already had tough food stains and coffee stains. Now, it's even been soaked in coffee.
And it's a great way to show you that you can't stop Comet, you can't top Comet.
Let's sprinkle some Comet on these stains and start rubbing. Now, you notice how Comet really gets to work on these stains? They can't stop Comet. Look at it clean. Super Comet's got chlorinol 3. Disinfects better, too. Remember those tough food and coffee stains? You'll never see them again. That's power. Other cleansers can't beat that.
As I said, you can't stop Comet, you can't top Comet. Anyone for coffee?
Jimmy, what are you eating?
He said apple.
A piece that just fell in the sink? Oh, dear, throw it away.
Well, why, Mother? That sink is clean. Just about the cleanest place in the house.
Well, really, dear?
I just cleaned it with Comet.
You know, she's right. Comet makes your sink just about the cleanest place in the house. Comet with chlorinol removes tough food stains better than other leading cleansers, and it cleans deep. This sink, magnified 15 times, shows why that's important. Sinks are full of tiny pits and holes where dirt and stains hide. We'll clean part of the stain with Comet. Rinse, and see the difference? The pits and holes are so clean they almost disappear. Comet disinfects, too, even in the holes.
You're right. It is clean.
Comet makes your sink just about the cleanest place in the house.
A liquid cleaner. Oh, I got a great one with a new pine scent.
Pine scented. I like that. But how does it clean floors?
Clean's great. It's new pine ammonia top job.
Yes, Top Job's got a fresh new pine scent. And it's better than other leading liquids for big, tough jobs. Here's why. Other leading liquids work fine right out of the bottle. Now, how about mixed with water for big, tough jobs, like this kitchen dirt we built up? Watch. Top Job here, other cleaner here. After 12 strokes each, you still see some dirt here, but the Top Job side's cleaner, because pine ammonia Top Job keeps more strength in water.
Thanks for the Top Job. My floor looks great.
For big, tough jobs, get new, fresh-smelling pine ammonia Top Job. It keeps more strength in water. Remember, Top Job for tough jobs.
Maybe detergents have changed, but kids sure haven't. They still play baseball, and they still play hide and seek on a rainy day. And they still get covered with catsup. And you still got to get those clothes clean. Well, Tide can help. It can help you solve some pretty tough laundry problems and give you a clean wash. See? Even that dirty baseball uniform came clean. And everything smells fresh, too. When you've got kids, you need a detergent that'll do the job. And Tide does. You'll be pleased with it.
Tide. It gives you a fresh, clean wash. Try Tide without phosphates in this area. And if you ever run into a particularly tough laundry problem, check the back of the Tide box for tips on how to handle it. Or call us, Tide, at 800-543-7310, toll free. And one of our experts will get back to you soon with all the help he can.
Are you a regular Tide user?
Yes,
You like it?
Yeah, I tried a lot of different ones. I just finally tried the Tide. It seems to take care of everything. Short collars and my husband's cuffs and everything.
How about the kids' clothes?
Well, we've been in a new house for about a year and a half, and it seems like that the mud is just endless. No matter how long you're in, you never seem to get rid of all of it, and they find it, no matter where it is. And they're great for running around in their stocking feet, so I like it for getting the socks clean.
I'm going to take your Tide. going to give you twice as much of another leading brand of detergent. Will you make that swap with me?
No.
But there's twice as much.
Well, I know, but twice as much isn't going to do me any good if it doesn't get my clothes clean as the Tide.
The way it is, you see, some women won't swap their Tide for even twice as much of another detergent.
Get Tide XK with XK enzymes. Because the tougher your cleaning problems, the more you need Tide.
It's done real well for me. That's why I've stuck with it.
My name is Margaret Baracani. I'm a housewife, and I'm a nervous wreck standing in front of the camera. But I told the Tide people a story about my son Paul and this special blue shirt, and they asked me to tell you. I had to buy Paul a blue shirt for a class play. Well, without thinking, he wore it the day before the play. And on the way home from school, he stopped for ice cream and then got pulled into a football game. Between the ice cream and the ground and dirt, the shirt looked hopeless. I didn't think even Tide could get it clean, and it was too late to buy another shirt. Paul felt terrible. He said he had to wear that shirt for the school play, so I gave Tide a try. Well, thanks to Tide, the shirt turned out beautifully. And the next day, I was really proud of how Paul looked on stage.
Get Tide, because you know you can trust Tide to get clothes clean.
I really depend on Tide.
Meet Mrs. Ann Cuneo of Harvard, Massachusetts. She's going to tell a story that might shake up a lot of your ideas about washing clothes.
Well, it all began when I threw this old favorite jersey of mine reluctantly into the rag drawer because of a hopeless stain. I used it for polishing, mopping up dirt, spills. One day I was doing a load of rags with some Tide that I had gotten on special. When I took the jersey out, I couldn't believe it. The dirt and stains were out, and, well, it was clean enough to wear again. Then I saw it wasn't Tide I used, it was Tide XK. I've used Tide XK ever since, even when it's not on special. And my whole wash is cleaner and whiter than I ever thought it could be.
Incredible Tide XK with stain-removing XK enzymes. It's so powerful, it soaks out stains while it washes out dirt. And if you don't believe it, get in touch with Mrs. Cuneo at 800-221-7370.
I had to put the new bride to work, my own mother.
Mrs. Paul Kamholtz recalls an embarrassing moment. The kind you won't worry about when you use Cascade.
We were all really happy when after so many years, Mother remarried. So I planned this little get-together. Now, just as the family started arriving, and I was still, well, unorganized, I noticed the spots on the glasses. I was kind of embarrassed, but I just scooped them up and did them by hand. We all pitched in, Mother, me, and Nick, too. He's a doll. Mom let me in on Cascade. I promised I'd give it a try.
Cascade's sheeting action fights drops that cause spots, leaves dishes virtually spotless.
Mom was right. So I've been using Cascade ever since. For about 2 years now.
Get the Cascade look. Beautiful.
Do you know when I get to the breakfast dishes? After I get home from work. Dinner is over, the kids are in bed, and it's finally peaceful. Of course, by then, everything's kind of dried on and gluey. But I've used Cascade for years now, and none of the others does a better job of cleaning up those day-old dishes. Cascade gets them practically spotless.
To show you how Cascade gets dishes practically spotless, we'll wash this glass plate. It's caked with day-old egg. Cascade cuts through most dried-on foods, leaving dishes clean. But clean is not enough. Now Cascade's famous sheeting action fights drops of rinse water that could dry into spots. Dishes come out virtually spotless.
I've tried others. I try them. But I always come back to my Cascade because none of them comes closer to getting things spotless, even my day-old dishes. Cascade really helps me.